Welcome everyone, welcome back. I'm Craven and this is Suikoden. So let's enter Lennon Camp, because it does seem that that's the place where we need to meet this person. Here we are in Lennon Camp. There, not much of a place, but they do make a fine tea here. Well, it's about time I got to work. Let me go make some arrangements. Or maybe late, so take a look around. Who is this fellow Victor wants us to meet? You know, I can't quite trust that man. I have no idea, so what shall we do now? I'd love to take a shower. Is that an invitation? Did Cleo just invited us to take a shower with her, or was that just a statement? I don't know. Alright, so we can look around town, but I'm guessing they want us to spend the day at the inn. We do have some extra cash, so we might as well maybe upgrade a few levels of our weapons. I'm pretty sure Gremio and Cleo will be here forever, because they are loyal to me, they're my friends. And Legnat, of course, already predicted that Cleo will be my protector. That's why she got the fire rune from her. Alright, so let's sharpen. We have 2700 for him. And we know that the airborne sword is a second level for Cleo. We haven't had the second level for Gremio yet. I don't think for Tyr as well. Basically seeing on his attack power. So I want to give him a little upgrade, see if it goes to the next level. Yes, there it is. Dragon Fang Staff. 7 points increase, that's actually really nice. Arm's name became the Dragon Fang Staff. We do have a rune fragment, but I want to keep that, because I would actually to get some fire pieces and give that to Tyr. Thunder, I don't know yet if I want to give that to Gremio or someone else, but we'll figure it out. I'm going to upgrade one more time, and I'm going to do it for Gremio, just to see if he also gets his second tier weapon. No. Still a great attack power though. Alright, I'll leave it at that. I know I have the money, but I want to have a little bit left, just in case we get another person in our party to fight with. We at least can give them a hat or two. Alright, so let's go to the inn. Have a little bit of a rest there. And give Cleo opportunity to... Oh, there's something in. Give Cleo opportunity to get a bit of a shower. Welcome to the Kayaki Inn. About a 70 bits per person, I'll throw in your breakfast. Yep, that's the aim. Ah, so you're friends of Victor's? Well then, I will prepare the best room we have. I guess, what's his name? Victor never returned? But we didn't make any other plans. Let's just wait a bit longer. And if he still doesn't show up, we'll head north. Perhaps Master Theo can help us. Cleo, why did Pan... Don't Gremio. Damn, someone is really breaking into this place. And I know this sound will keep on going if I do not keep on pressing. Can you imagine how the place will look if you keep this on all the time? Somebody's hitting the outdoor window. Like, dang, and it's still breaking. It's almost to mush and we're still going. Oh well, let's continue on. What's going on? It's such a late hour. We heard that some fugitives are staying here. We'll have a look around. But sir, our guests are sleeping. Shut up! Do you plan to harbor rebels? Young master, they're coming for us. Victor, he must have ratted on us. I knew we shouldn't have trusted him. This doesn't look good. They'll find us for sure. Oh, what should we do, young master? I'm scared, let's run? No. We are the hero. We are proud, we are strong. We'll fight. Yes, young master. I, Gremio, will protect you with my life. Oh, stop it, Gremio. He was kidding. There's too many of them. Calm down. I wasn't kidding. I take them all down. Oh, we're in big trouble now. Gremio, maybe we can get young master out before... This way. Hurry. Who was that? What should we do, young master? That voice from that clock, I think. Well, there's clearly a person behind the clock, so yes. What are you waiting for? Hurry! Do you want to get caught? Who are you? Whoever it is, thank God. So, you're the new friends that Victor told me about. Everyone's waiting. Follow me. Odessa. A nice name. A little bit run down, but not bad for a secret hiding spot. Oh, sorry dear, you must have had a tough time, but it was exciting, wasn't it? What's going on here? Ah, I didn't think I'd give myself away so soon. Oh well, now that you've met Odessa. Odessa? That name rings a bell. You don't mean... the Rebel Army. Rebel Army? We prefer to call ourselves the Liberation Army. But who cares about names? Let me introduce myself. I am Odessa Silverberg, leader of the Liberation Army. How do you do? Victor, are these the people you wanted us to meet? That's right. Prepare yourself for a surprise. This here is the son of General Theo Metal. And the future is to boot. Don't you think he'll be a great asset to the Liberation Army? You've got to be kidding. Why should young master join the rebels? Right, young master? No, I think it's not that a bad idea. We just went against the Emperor's advisor, Windy. We know she's after the Soul Eater. There's no place for us at the Imperials. Where would we go? And with the Liberation behind us, we have more of a chance than we are on ourselves. So yes, maybe I should join the Liberation Army. So he says, he's interested. No way. Recently, many of our hideouts have been discovered. There must be a spy amongst us. With all the problems we already have, we can't afford to recruit complete strangers. I guess you've been fooled by Victor as well. Whenever he takes a liking to someone, he just drags them in. But they do appear to be hunted by the Imperials, and the town is still full of soldiers. You may stay until things blow over. Whatever decision you make afterwards is up to yourself. You got to be kidding, young master. Join the rebels? No way. Rebels, Liberation Army. Well, why not? Maybe we should become true rebels. On the other hand, what will Master Theo think? You don't really think the Empire will take you back, do you? They'll kill you for sure. If Odessa greets you as a guest, so will I. My name is Flick. Lightning Flick of the Liberation Army. You never heard of me? Well then, remember the name. The quiet one here is Humphrey, the swordsman, and the Sanchez. We three are pretty famous in the Liberation Army, you know. I'm so sorry, you must have had a fright. Victor's got a bad habit. I guess we're enemies, too bad. We haven't even decided yet. God. My name is Sanchez. How do you do? Alright. So do we just go? Uh-oh. That does not bode well. Are you alright? I must tell Lady Odessa. Let's take him in ourselves. Where are we? Don't worry, this is the Liberation Army hideout. Have you got a message for me? You must be Odessa, thank goodness. I am one of Mount Saifu's bandits, but we only attacked those rotten Imperials. Anyway, the other day, the Imperial Guard came over and captured our bosses, Vargas and Sidonia. Vargas and Sidonia? Could they be... Shh, be quiet. Lady Odessa, please, help Vargas and Sidonia. That rotten Grady of Rockland has strung them up to starve to death. Outrageous! Execution without trial? Even by Imperial law, that's illegal. How awful. But Odessa, Imperial surveillance has been intense lately. We have to keep a low profile. I'm sure that I'm aware that we're understaffed, but the bandits, they've asked for our help. We can't let them down. It doesn't have to do with us. No. We can't start off with the Liberation Army on a bad foot. We need to be honest and let them decide what they want to do with us. It's our fault. What do you mean, it's your fault? I see. Well, even if you didn't know what you were doing, you still have to claim responsibility, right dear? You must rescue Vargas and Sidonia. I'll help you too. I agree. I don't plan to betray the Empire, but Grady is unforgivable. You're right. Undoing Grady's wrongs would be good for the Empire. Besides, if young master gives the order, I will follow. Thank you. Vargas and Sidonia are strung up at the home of Rockland's military commander. If you don't hurry, they'll dry up, so please help them. Tyr, I beg of you too. Victor, you go too. Leave it to Victor. Let's get going, Tyr. Rockland, here we come. Victor joins the party. Alright, and looks like Flick is staying here. Because I thought she said to come with us. Don't for a moment think I trust you. Victor, that goes for you too. Yep, he's back there again. Alright, let's... Yeah, that's better. Alright, so with a little bit of cash that we have left, we are going to buy a hat for Victor. Might as well just save the game for a little bit. And guess then we're going back to Rockland. I can imagine there's going to be an entire dungeon there. And it's probably just going to be get into town, get into the house, defeat all the Imperials there, grab them, and take them back here. Where, of course, they will trust us not even for an inch, I'm sure. I think we should be able to afford at least a head for him. Might as well give him a cape. Because everyone looks better in a cape, yeah. You gotta admit that. A little cape never hurt anyone. Alright. Straight sell what we have left. That's about it. Alright, so we have 500. That's definitely not enough to upgrade his weapon, so let's leave it at that. But the upgrades we did on the rest of them should be more than enough for us to at least survive to Rockland and back. Okay, so things really got turned around really fast. That got captured. We get a Soul Eater's rune forced upon us. And now we got to decide whether or not we're going to join the Liberation Army. Can you imagine what must have been going through his mind right now? But I'm sure we'll get to a proper decision before long. Alright, maybe if we're lucky we can also still get that bomb to drop an urn for us. If we come across them, of course. Because the encounter rate isn't really that high here. Marco's still here. Who are you? You have no business here. Get out, or you'll be strung up like those bandits over there. Fine, then we just go the other way around. Security is pretty tight. It'll be tough sneaking in. Leave it to me. I'm used to things like this. He just burns the entire village down. Help, help! The Grady Mansion is on fire! 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 What? Victor, what have you done? You didn't... Well, I didn't do anything. It must have been the dry weather. Oh my goodness, your master! Don't you dare take after someone like this! It's actually on fire! Victor, you're amazing. And even from the inside we can see it being on fire. Well, we do have access to the chest now, I think. No random encounters? Wait. Oh, we are Grady. We are ruler of Rockland. Give me all your taxes. Yeah, stop fooling around here. We're on serious business here. Yeah, we're more than fine to take them down. We already did when we were in here last episode. Where we tried to rescue 2 kids from an Imperial beating. And leveled up. Perfect. Medicine acquired. Beautiful. Yeah, you can all attack us. It's no problem. We might just as well take you down. Yeah, now we're just asking for it. But come on, we need to explore this entire mansion. Any chest we find here, any money we find, it's ours. Because if you want to be fugitive, if you want to be rebels, you might as well go all the way. Brass armor acquired. Dang. Let's leave that. Let's not sell it. We might be able to use it for somebody else in our team. I'm pretty sure eventually we get them. But we could have spared ourselves 1,000 and maybe upgrade Victor's weapon one level, but hey. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. I can't predict everything. But it's fine. I think we'll be able to make use of it. Yeah. Even with a little bit extra, you're still weak compared to me. An antique acquired. Okay, who has it? I want to make sure that Victor does not have anything special. The reason is, I don't know if he'll stay with us. Not just yet. You can't keep the brass armor, because that's not really a big problem if we lose it. Antiques, however, it might be very valuable for us, so I want to make sure it's nothing worth it. Yeah. 700 bits. 1,000 bits. Nice. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have some fun with this. Firestorm! Oh, you can miss all you want. I'm gonna burn the crap out of this house. That's why I want to do this. Just to prove a point. Don't fudge with Tyr. Huh. What's going on? I can't see. My God! It's you Imperials! Why are you here? Have you come to laugh at me? Of course not. If we'd known what sort of fellow Grady was, we never would have helped him. A few things happened and now we're wanted by the Imperials, just like you. So, we're here to help you out. Thanks. Get my body too, will you? Huh, not necessary. Sidonia? Wait, if you could get tricks like that, why didn't you escape sooner? Can't very well escape alone. Oh, what a dumbass. But we love our dumbasses, don't we? Sidonia, you... Hey, let's get out of here. Okay, so they don't join our entourage? Oh, that's too bad. Would have been sweet if they did, though. Because I do love the hairstyle that Sidonia has. You dare to turn against the Emperor, free the bandits, and even send fire to my house. You'll be sorry. Ah, so you wanna fight? Don't think you're the only one with a grudge. Why, I'll cut you out of your eyeballs. What? I mean, oh well. Huh, I'd rather tear him into pieces. Please, well, you see, you'll regret this. I'll tell Master Chris about this. I'll get yours. Cleo, do you think the Empire will take us back? I don't know. Young Master? Don't worry. There's all kinds of ways to make a living. Hell yeah. Good ways and extremely bad ways. I guess we owe the Liberation Army our lives. Tell Lady Odessa that if she ever needs our help, Vargas and Sidonia will be there in a flash. Well, we're off. Perhaps we'll meet again. It sure is great to be done. Let's head back to landing camp. Dear, when do you spend a bit more time with the Liberation Army? Aw, come on. Young Master, when we return to landing camp, let's decide what to do. At this rate... Alright, so let's get back to landing camp. Bonbons! Give me your bonbons. And still no appraisal. That's fine. Eventually we will get it. The only question is, do we want to sell it or do we want to keep it for ourselves? I think at this time, because we do not have like a big storage area or anything like that, I think we should just as well sell it and use the money to pave our way to gold, basically. Alright, so let's get back to the inn. Shall we deliver the quest now, or shall we... Yeah, we might as well just deliver it. Dear, you're back! Oh, thank God. Our problems are solved. Huh? What do you mean? Odessa, you're not planning to... Yes, I am. What? What's going on? Dear, take a look at this. What is this? Show me. What's this? Plans for a fire spear. A fire spear? Right. The Liberation Army may be tiny now, but someday will be big enough to meet the Imperials head on. When that day arrives, the fire spear will come in handy. We spent good money for this at the Dwarven Mines. Dear, this blueprint must reach our secret factory, but we can't leave this hideout unattended. I'd like you to take on this assignment. Enough! Don't you understand that we're members of the Imperial Army? How can you expect us to betray them? Let's go, young master. There's no need to stay here any longer. Wait. Do you have any idea what the Empire is really doing? Do you know what the people want? Or will you pretend to ignore all that? Gremio, you saw with your own eyes, heard it with your own ears. Are you willing to ignore the truth despite all you see and hear? What about you, Tyr? Do you still want to return to the Empire and continue to be McDull's little boy? My father goes his way, I go mine? Since I'm a member of the Imperial Army. No. We want to be in the Liberation Army. There is too many benefits for the current situation we're in, so yes. My father goes his way, I go mine. I make my own decisions. Wait just a moment, young master. Talk like that and you'll never rejoin the Imperials. Don't you care? Come on, Cleo, talk to him. I go wherever the master goes. My job is to protect him. Those are the orders I receive from Master Theo. Here, let me explain. This is a blueprint for a fire spear. It has to be delivered to the Liberation Army's secret factory. Northwest of Lennencamp, across the river lies Mount Tigerwolf. Over the mountain is a village called Sarati. Someone from the factory will meet you there. Odessa, I just don't get it. Why do you insist on this guy? He may be an Imperial spy. Yet you want to give him the blueprints for something that could change the destiny of the Liberation Army? Don't worry, I'm going too. What? If you're going, I'm going too. Flick, if you come along, who's going to protect this place? It's about time you began acting like a leader. Don't worry, Flick. I'll protect Odessa if you protect this hideout. It's settled. To Mount Tiger Wolf, we go. Odessa joins the party. Alright. So, an eventful episode nonetheless, but we're gonna leave it here and we're gonna do the mission next time. So, I really do hope to see you there, because we are going to Mount Tiger Wolf, and when we are on our way there, that is the thing that I really needed to talk to you guys about for a couple of episodes already. Because when I said that you could go to a place to get a prosperity rune or a fortune rune, Saradi is the place I was talking about. I was a little bit mixed up because it was a very long time ago, but in the beginning of the game, when you first get control, you can get out of Gregminster and you can go to Rocklands for money, and to Landing Camp for sharpening your blade. You can also cross the river to Mount Tiger Wolf, over it, and to Saradi, where you can get a fortune or a prosperity rune. It's extremely hard. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you opt for a challenge, you can always go there. So here is the slight rectification of what I said earlier. So yeah. But for next time, we are going to go to Mount Tiger Wolf, going over it, deliver the plans, and make sure that whenever the Liberation Army is big enough, they got a proper foothold in the battle using those fire spears. But that's all gonna be here on next time, so I really hope you're there for us. But until then, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time, bye bye.